Hi everyone, it's Laura with Usborne Books and More, here to show you some of my favorite picture books, starting with my very favorite of all, Dan the Taxi Man. Dan the Taxi Man is by Eric Odie. Dan drives around town and picks up the band members one at a time to take them to their show. It's got an awesome rhythm. You just want to sing and dance along with it, and usually we do. And there's also a repeating verse as well, so that one is so great, so fun. Busy Trucks on the Go, also by Eric Odie. This one is about a boy and his dad who drive around town and check out all the different trucks that they find. And my favorite part of all is we get a visit from Dan the Taxi Man. When my 2-year-old saw that, it just blew his mind when we first got this book. Love it. So fun. Okay, another staple that every home should have is Jonathan James and the What If Monster. Jonathan James has a what if monster who's always whispering in his ear all things that could go wrong if you try something new, or what if you fail, what if, all kinds of bad things happen. Just like we kind of tell ourselves, even as adults, we tell ourselves as well, so this is also a good reminder for adults. This book rhymes, and it just really flows off the tongue nicely, and then halfway through the book, Jonathan James says, well, what if you're wrong? What if I try these things and I'm successful and good things happen? So what a fun thing to overcome those nerves and starting something new, or maybe getting rid of some of that anxiety. And there's also a little what if monster that you can get as well that your children can snuggle and tell their worries to. So fun. Okay, Tale of Two Beasts. This is a 2-part book. So the first part is in the perspective of the little girl. She finds a beast in the woods, wraps him up all cozy, makes him a home, brings him home to her house, and then he runs away and she can't quite figure it out. Part 2, the terrible beast. So it's from his perspective. And he talks about this time she's the beast. And she kidnaps him and takes him back to her lair and ties him up. So fun and hilarious, and really good to talk about different perspectives as well. Okay, Gobble Gobble Moo. This one is so fun. So the animals all sneak onto the tractor, and they make the sounds of the tractor, pretend that they're driving the tractor together, all while trying not to wake up the farmer. So fun. Okay, these two, Just Imagine and You Choose. These are not really a story, but they're more about just discussion, facilitating discussion, and imagine if this, imagine if that. So when you choose, you get to pick, where would you want to go? Who would you want to have as your family and friends? What kind of home would you like to live in? All kinds of things to talk about. And Just Imagine has questions more like, imagine being big, imagine being small, all kinds of things like that. Okay, a couple other fun ones. Monkey Friends. Love this one. Monkey went for a walk one day and met some friends along the way. Monkey said, how are you? When he met, can you see him hiding in there? Kangaroo! So fun. He meets all kinds of different animals, friends. Mark Just Couldn't Sleep. This one is about a little boy who has trouble sleeping. So this would be a perfect resource if you've got a little one who's maybe afraid at night or afraid of the dark. His mom does all kinds of crazy things to help him with his fears. And then by the end, he's just too tired to talk about it anymore. Too tired to tell him all her fears. And he just couldn't stay awake. So fun. What's Going On? This is a great resource for helping a child with a new sibling. So this is me before, this is me now. So the little boy talks about all kinds of crazy things happening in his house, and his parents are acting so weird and he doesn't know why. For the last 3 months, everyone's been crazy. And then at the end, he says, this is my baby sister. She's the only normal one. She turned 3 months old yesterday. So fun. Here in the Garden, this one is a great resource for helping a child with grief. Maybe the death of a loved one or a pet. So the little boy is grieving over the death of his bunny and remembering different things that they would do together in the garden. So great resource and comfort in this one. One other that I want to show you, Animally. Great bedtime book. It's got thicker pages, so this is a good one for transitioning between board books and regular picture books. I love you hugely like a whale. I love you shyly like a quail. And it goes and talks about different animals. I love you birdily, bugly, animally. I love you so, for you're my family. So fun. Thank you so much.